Welcome back, students. So, what we are actually learning, what this, just now, what I told you, the female figure, the people marching towards Statue of Liberty, the flag, what I am talking about all this? I am talking about all these things which helped in the development of nationalism in Europe. These are the handy personifications that made the people stood to get, to do, to perform their best to establish nation state. That is very much important. So, all these personifications of liberty, unity, was handy in the development of nationalism in Europe. People use these ideas, people use these personifications to develop the feeling of nationalism, because without the development of nationalism it was not possible that the people of a particular country united together and to eradicate monarchy and to establish democracy. The main aim behind the development of nationalism, or by using all these personifications, the main aim was to eradicate monarchy and to establish democracy. And for this, there was a need of a revolutionary movement, a revolution as a whole in the country. And to go with a revolution as a whole, people must unite it together. And for the unification of the people, these actions were necessary. Okay, so this is what we are learning. So, this chapter will deal with many of the issues visualized by Surre, as we have seen. Now, all these resulted in some impact? Yes, all these resulted in a great impact. And what was that impact? During 19th century, nationalism emerged as the force brought about sweeping changes in the political and mental world of Europe. Yes, my dear students, this is what I was explaining. All these actions were made to develop the idea of nationalism, which ultimately came developed in Europe in 19th century. The end results of these changes were the emergence of nation state in a place of multinational dynastic empire. Nation state came into existence and it replaced dynastic empires of Europe, means monarchy eradicated. The concept and practice of a nation state in which a centralized power exercised sovereign control over a clearly defined territory had been developing over a period of time in Europe. That was very important. And the nation state was one which the majority of its citizens, and not only its ruler, came to develop the sense of common identity and shared history or nation. So, all these development, the allegorical figure means which is not real, allegorical means which is not real, imaginary. The figure, the flag, Statue of Liberty, all these were handy as as an assistance used by the philosophers, the artists, to develop the idea of nation state, nationalism in the minds of the people of Europe. So this is how the nation state developed in 19th century in Europe, and all these played an important role for the development of nation state and nationalism. Okay, now we will see how the French Revolution developed the idea of nationalism, because that was the landmark. I already told you that was the first step. So that we will see in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you very much.